Welcome back to the second part of how to prepare for Q4. So rule number 4 is create pre-ranking Q4 marketing campaigns. So there's some marketing campaigns you can actually run for the products to actually start ranking prior to the actual arrival of Q4. Now what I'm talking about is the actual organic ranking in this stage. Obviously keyword ranking, using PPC is an expensive process, and we would all love to save that money, right? It's rather, if the products were to be converting without having to do all that PPC and stuff, and just from organic ranking, it'd be fantastic. It'd be more profitable at the end of the day. Pre-holiday season always has cheaper advertising and less competition when a well-timed marketing strategy can pay big dividends when November and December all round. During the holiday time, obviously it's going to be more expensive than average because lots of sellers trying to rank for the same keyword they think, which is potential. So don't forget, 10 other competitors of yours are looking at the same data that you are, and they are not any less smarter than me or you. All right, they're also smart people, and we all respect that. And they are trying to compete for the same keyword to beat you and me, and basically trying to rank above you or your product. What you need to realize is during that period, obviously it's going to be busy and expensive because, for example, try to compete for that certain keyword or for those keywords, and at the same time the sales volumes are high. So what you need to do is prepare in advance and try to sell using those keywords early enough when it's cheap and less competition. That's my whole point. And what will happen when these keywords eventually convert a few times, you will meet the threshold of ranking. I'm not too sure if you understand that, but let me explain to you. If one keyword, for example, you're selling Amazon Kindle, okay? Say Amazon Kindle is the keyword. So if you convert an Amazon Kindle with the Amazon Kindle keyword, say 50 times within the last 24 hours, and somebody else converted 30 times in the last 24 hours, or highest seller is about 30 times. So yours is going to start ranking better for that keyword, for that product, because your conversion rate is much better for that keyword. So Amazon is going to give you organic boost. That's exactly what I'm trying to explain. So ensure you do that well early, so it's cheaper for you rather than being more expensive or being dominant by the competitors during the busy period. They might have a bigger budget, or even they might have better tactics, or more manpower in hand to be there in front of you to actually take advantage of all the sales they produce on Amazon. Here is my rule number 5. Drive external traffic and earn affiliate commission. I'm not sure if you knew that, but it's quite important for you to know that you can actually make commission for your own affiliate when you actually promote your product using affiliate link from Amazon Associates. So you have to sign up for an Amazon Associates account, and you can earn a commission for anyone that clicks your link and buys even your own product. This can help offset advertising cost, and while it's hard to verify, many sellers report seeing a small keyword ranking boost when running Facebook or Google ads to their Amazon listing. You would be able to ideally create a quick blog or a website, or even some campaigns on Facebook or Google, and drive traffic using your affiliate URL back to Amazon. Then when people buy using that link, so how beautiful is that? You make sales and also you make commission of your own product. It's just a winning strategy really, and that would also help you ranking organically on Amazon, because Amazon absolutely loves traffic coming from external sources. So that's a beautiful one, and you should look into this more. Now, rule number 6, remember to pay your Amazon seller income tax. If you are a full-time Amazon seller and it's all of your income, you'll be charged as self-employed worker. If you are a side gig, then it tops up your existing salary from another job. If you are a sole trader and you're doing that on the side or anything like this, obviously you still need to calculate how much profit you made, because it's like, owning a business without being a limited company. You would be able to calculate all the profit and loss and bookkeeping and everything, then see how much you made, and you would have to pay a tax on it. So bear that in mind. Full-time Amazon seller. If Amazon selling is your main source of income in the UK, you will be taxed on your profits each year in 3 ways. Income tax. Number 1, depending on how much you earn, you will be taxed at 20%, 40%, or 45%. Number 2, Class 2 national insurance. This is a flat rate charge of £3.15 per week. Number 3, Class 4 national insurance. This is a percentage charge, 10.25% on your earnings. Completely depends on how much you're earning and what you're doing and what's your turnover, how much profit. Obviously, you do need an accountant to clarify all that for you if you are in the business turning over some money, and Sterlinx is doing that on a day-to-day basis, and you can contact us anytime for any suggestion on this. Bear in mind about your income tax and national insurance contribution when it comes to your income tax or personal taxes from actual Amazon business. So obviously company liabilities is another thing which you have to do at the end of the year, but do bear in mind all the income they'll be making from Q4. It doesn't mean you can take it home without actually paying tax. That's my whole point of explaining this throughout. So how to pay Amazon seller UK tax bill. You will then need to pay your tax bill as you earn your Amazon selling by 31st of January each year, following the tax year that you are paying for, and that applies to a limited company. Usually it's due in January time, and self-employment taxes are due in April time. You have to make sure you're fully prepared for it, and there are multiple ways you can prepare and pay for this. You can have dedicated accountant or accountancy firm who can handle that for you, but do ensure you work with somebody who understands e-commerce and Amazon. Otherwise there is going to be a lot of questions about corrections later on after you leave that firm, or in future if you find any surprises, you might not be with that firm, then you will be stuck about fixing your previous returns. So be careful about who you work with and ensure they understand e-commerce, which can be pay your bill via HMRC. Use a local accountant, or let us at Sterlinx take care of it for you. Make sure you're prepared for the UK tax bills from your Q4 earning. Amazon selling as a side gig. If you are employed full-time and you sell items on Amazon on the side, good news, you are covered by the trading allowance up to your first £1,000 in profit. If your profit exceeds £1,000, you will need to declare it to HMRC. To do this, register for self-assessment online by 5th of October of the given tax year. Complete a tax return by 31st January the following year. If you want to pay offline, the deadline for this is earlier 31st October. Next question comes in mind: what is the trading allowance? The trading allowance is a tax relief that enables you to earn up to £1,000 in profit on top of your regular income without paying tax. If you make less than £1,000 in a tax year, you only have to register for self-assessment or complete a tax return. If you claim the trading allowance, be aware that you are not allowed to deduct your expenses. Next is in relation to Q4, you need to realize how do the expenses work in terms of tax. So when you sell a lot of products or anything, or even throughout the year, it's important for you to know that and keep in mind. As a self-employed Amazon seller in the UK, you can deduct your business expenses from your profits to lower the portion of income on which you pay tax. You only pay tax on your profits, not on your earnings as a whole, which is the revenue. If, for example, you sold your old laptop through Amazon and for less money than you bought it for, you don't pay tax on this side. If you earn £31,000 profit from selling, for instance, but buy a £500 camera to take more professional photos of your items for sale, you could deduct the camera from your takings. As a result, you would pay tax on the £30,500 instead of £31,000. £1,000. Expenses are deductible, and it's also important to understand which expenses can be deductible, which expenses can be claimed for VAT or no, and you need an accountant for that. So you have to speak to one of us or a qualified accountant who can handle these for you. Need help winning in Q4? Talk to us. We will help you make better decision, improve your budget, as well as reduce your risk. That was it today, guys. Thanks so much for staying with me so long. And if you like this video, don't forget to press the like button. If you want to hear more, don't forget to subscribe. And if you think somebody else could actually benefit from hearing this video or watching this video, don't forget to share with them. Leave a comment, follow us, or you can join our community at sterlinx.com or sterlinxglobal.com, and then leave a question in there. One of our advisors will get back to you from the community. So thanks very much. Have a nice day ahead, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.